Hello, everybody. This is Kill Me Horde. Welcome back to DreadX Collection 5. So, now I've only got a few left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games left. Yeah. Only 6. Okay, let's see what we have. Heavily utilized stereo. I'm always wearing headphones when I'm recording, bro. Not playing this using TV audio. Well, I'm using game capture. Yeah, they just warned me to use a different capture method. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Let's turn that film noise off. Yeah, there we go. Gameplay. I'm going to do that just because I might be stupid. It's WASD, left click, right click, control, and tab. That beeps very fucking loud. Alright. Features autosave. Got it. Is something gonna happen? Okay. Okay. Digging the vibe so far. It's got a vibe. Don't know why I'm so tired. Hello.
Please leave your message after the tone.
Hello, this is William, and you don't know me, but your cousin Michael works for me at Closter Studios, and he has not shown up to work at all this week, and nobody in the office has heard from him. So, of course, I stopped by his house to see if he was okay, and his car was in the driveway, and I swear I thought I saw someone walk by the attic window, but nobody answered the door.
Oh yeah?
But I did find a note on the door, which is why I'm calling you. And it just has your name, number, and a message that says, finish the game. So, Michael's known around the office for being a little bit off, but This is strange, like really strange even for him. And, you know, as I'm sure you know, he typically keeps very to himself, but he has talked a little about you and how you guys used to write the Choose Your Own Adventure stories together. So, you know, I hope you know what this all means, and of course, I hope Michael is okay, but we really need to get in touch with him. So, when you get in touch with him, please tell him to call us at the office. Okay, thanks so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Beep. 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 The following experience frequently utilizes classic text adventure gameplay. If you find yourself getting stuck, feel free to reference the help menu at any time. Am I just smoking? Oh yeah, I'm smoking. Give me a house key. Got a cassette tape. Picture of the living room. Picture of an old house. Bedroom key. Don't need a message breaker. I worked for 1983. Dr. Miller says I'm using the journal wrong. Says I need to get out my emotions and my anxieties. I'm not disturbed. I'm just passionate. She doesn't get it. Nobody gets it. I'm on the verge of creating the next evolution of horror entertainment, and people are just saying my brain is fucked up for having these those horrid thoughts. It's not like I think that way personally. Is Dario Argento sadistic because he directed a movie where dancers are getting sacrificed to a cult? No. People call him a genius. Now, is what I'm doing any different? I'm making a character. April 2nd. Multimedia, that's the key. I figured it out, and I like where this is going. I've got a plan in place. I just need to execute. Everyone's going to see that I'm a real artist. This game is going to be different than anyone has ever seen. My magnum opus. Laundry detergent. Cassette tape. February 7th. Dr. Miller has just, I start writing my thoughts into a journal. According to her, it can help me sort through my more difficult thoughts. I hate that term, difficult thoughts. I don't think that wanting to create my best work is something to be thought of as difficult. Maybe I'll stick to it, but I don't really see that happening. I just got back from home from work, so I'm so sick of being there. No one understands my vision. Thought that when I decided to work in computer games that I'd be able to stretch my legs a bit and finally bring my art to the world. But no, they're all so tame. They say that my ideas are too dark. It's not too dark, it's horror. There's a difference. They want to make games about dragons and knights and fucking fantasy quests. I frankly don't care about saving some princess. It's shallow. According to them, horror isn't marketable. We need to meet our quotas. No one will want to play something this twisted. Screw them. Do it myself. No! I don't want to play a game. If he was in danger, why wouldn't he call? Good point. March 15th. Been at work pretty relentlessly trying to make something great. A lot of the work has just been watching movies. Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Shining, etc. They're fine. But it needs something else. I'm just not sure what. When I watch Jason Voorhees chasing campers, I feel nervous, sure, but scared? I feel tense and I feel worried for the character. But I know that I'm okay, so I don't feel that horror. I don't feel like I'm in any danger. It feels so disingenuous. Plus, it's really difficult to capture that visual aspect with the tech I have available. All I really have is text, text, and more text. I'm not much of a reader, but maybe I should check out the Shining novel. Could translate better to my games. Thought more about it. I think I was wrong. Maybe the technology won't allow much in the way of visual horror, but that doesn't mean I can't find another way. I'll keep trying. Well, I think I'm onto something. I've got it. think that's a little helpful. Radio. Yeah, I was like, just kind of existing. I didn't realize that. Fucking light switches. Should have known. And now we can see the pictures. House, living room. I saw the cross over there, Jesus. What the hell's that sound? What's it doing here? April 20th. Everything's in place. I haven't slept in days, but this is going to be worth every second of exhaustion. I keep getting calls from work asking where I've been. I don't see the point in answering. They never understood, so why would they start now? About to make a better game than any of those assholes could ever imagine. Lots of risks involved, but this is some really good stuff. Time to create true horror. I've picked my playtester. I needed someone special, someone who I feel that if anyone would understand the importance of what I do. He didn't like my ideas much when we were just writing stories, but I've matured. I know how to execute. Everything is perfect. Guess I'll listen to the cassette tapes before I go in the bedroom.
Right, and good. Okay, my name is Dr. Miller. It is January 23rd, 1983. Could you state your name and age?
Hey, why is this being recorded?
This is just for record keeping and review purposes. I promise that these tapes aren't going to leave this office.
Okay.
So, name and age?
Yeah, Michael Krieger, 32.
And what brings you to see me today, Michael?
I thought I filled all that out on the paperwork.
Yes, but I always like to ask. It's just nice to hear you share it in your own words in person.
Well, I guess I just...
It's better in the dark, I think.
Could you...
I think it's... I see. See, I made the brightness too good.
expand on that at all?
A lot of it is work. And don't get me wrong, I'm grateful that I'm able to work for a video game company. It's what I love to do. I just... Fuck, sorry.
No, it's okay. Say it how you feel it. You don't have to censor yourself.
I just thought I'd be able to express myself a bit more, you know? I'm really craving that creative freedom. Now, I get there's a market for those fantasy games we make, but I just feel like I could be making more.
What do you mean by more?
Something real, something that would make you feel something, I don't know.
And is this feeling just related to work?
No, but it's a big cause of it.
Okay. So, I did want to talk to you about what you wrote in your paperwork. There are certain things that I find concerning. I'd really like if we could talk about that, if you're able.
Yeah, could we not? At least not yet. I'm just not...
No, it's okay. I understand. We can circle back to that later, okay?
Okay.
So many cassette tapes.
Recording. Okay, this is Dr. Miller. It's currently February 12th, 1983, and I'm talking with Michael Krieger, age 33.
32.
Right, sorry, age 32. How are you feeling today, Michael?
I mean, I've been worse.
Been up to anything exciting?
No, not really. I've been watching a lot of movies, but that's about it.
Oh, what movies?
Mostly horror movies.
Oh, I can't watch those. I'm a bit too jumpy. Why horror movies?
I guess the feeling I'm trying to get. It's like I'm so numb. Maybe if I find the right movie, it'll make me feel something, but it's like none of them are enough.
I can see how that could be frustrating.
Yeah.
Have you, been writing in a journal like I suggested?
Oh, yeah. I actually think I'm taking to it a bit more than I expected.
Well, that's great to hear. Is there a reason you've had a change of heart about it? I know you weren't super thrilled last time we talked.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I found a use for it.
Well, that's really great to hear. I did want to ask about where we left off last. I know you don't like to talk about it, but are you having any more thoughts of hurting others, hurting yourself?
Listen, I know what I wrote on the papers. It sounds bad, but it's more fantasy than anything. It's not like I'm planning on doing anything. They're just stories.
I understand that, but
Uh-huh.
if they continue
Uh-huh.
coming to mind,
Just
then
stories. Uh-huh.
I'm okay.
Okay. We are recording. This is Dr. Miller. It is March 20th, 1983, and I'm speaking with Michael Krieger, age 32. How are you doing today, Michael?
Actually, I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think I've got something figured out.
What do you mean by that?
Like, you remember last session how I talked about feeling stuck? I think I found a way out.
Oh, and how's that?
I decided to make my own game. Something that no one at the company would understand. It's gonna be amazing.
And what does everyone at work think about this?
I haven't gone in a few days.
And why is that?
I feel stifled there. Yeah, I go back, but I need this time to work on my work. I need to focus on this one thing.
Well, I'm glad you found something, but please remember you need to take care of yourself, too.
I know. Trust me, this is all gonna be great.
I don't think it's going to be. I think you're going to have a problem.
It's great that you found something.
Don't I know it?
And are you still writing in that journal?
Oh, yeah.
Would I be allowed to see it?
Not just yet. It's not quite finished yet.
Finished?
Yeah, it's not done.
I'm not sure what you mean. The journal isn't exactly something you finish. It's more like a continuous stream of thought.
I know, just... I'll let you look soon, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Camera. Photograph of a woman reading in her living room from an outside window. Instruction sheet. How to play text games. Keep your phrases simple. Like examine, go to, followed by target. Go to door. Unlock door with key. Do not use punctuation. Noises, go back. These numbers. Just go brute force it. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna do that anymore. Have you seen everything you need, or have you been missing something? You tell me to look at the back of everything? Fucker. Four. Ah, of course he did. He would do this shit, wouldn't he? Four. It's all fours. I guess I wouldn't have been too far off from what I would have wanted to do. The question is, what does it think it is? 344? Ha ha ha, got it. Computer game. Supposed to be the game Massacre 1983. It's so like hyper realistic now. Loading. Feel heavy with both the weight of your cargo and your conscience as your bare toes graze the asphalt beneath you through your worn shoes. You marched onward, knew exactly where to go next. The axe you lugged behind you made a screeching noise as the metal grinded across the street. You arrive at your destination, the old Miller house, a quaint rustic home with 2 floors. There's a door directly in front of you. Beside you on your left is an old car. To your right, path to the backyard. Take a look at the car. It's an old and rusted sedan. There's a story to this car that you can't quite put your finger on. The smell is one of old scrapyards and metalwork. You look through the window. Keys are sitting inside. Glass shatters with a loud crash. Not too loud, you hope. You peer inside of the vehicle. There's a set of keys left out on the dash. You grab the keys from the car. Go to backyard. It's not as spacious as you would have thought, but the grass is trimmed perfectly. The patio is dimly lit by a dying light fixture. The back door sits at the end of the short stone path. You approach the back door. It's a flimsy screen door that stands in front of a more sturdy wooden one. The back door is locked. The door unlocks with a lovely clicking sound. This is what you've been waiting for. Looks like the computer tripped a circuit. There's got to be a breaker box somewhere. Surprisingly, the computer left. Directly in front of you stands a staircase leading upstairs. To your immediate left is a small kitchen. Further onward, you can see the living room. Move left into the kitchen. The room is very drab. Tile floors and walls make the whole place feel clinical. There's an odd smell emitting from a bowl of fruit on the table. You hate it here. You want to go back. You step into the living room. It's another part of that story. Pictures are hung up across the walls showing a happy elderly couple. Young children are seen scattered amongst the photos. Grandchildren? You love them all. You're part of this family and their story in your head. Go upstairs. You creep slowly on the staircase. You try with every ounce of willpower you can muster not to let your axe bump up the stairs. The smile on your face is almost painful. The excitement is unbearable. You shake in eagerness. Up the stairs you see only a straight path to a bedroom. You sneak to the bedroom door. It's cracked open ever so slightly. You can feel the mild breeze of a running fan from inside. This is your time. Walking inside, you step with such care not to make any spots on the floor creak. You see an elderly couple laying in bed. They look so at peace. The man sleeps comically with his mouth hanging open. The woman lays flat on her stomach. You want to look closer. You approach the bed. You can see the man's chest rise up and down. So slowly, so slowly. It's your time. You raise the axe up above your head. You remember it being heavier. This feels right. You grip the base of the wooden handle with the greatest of care before flinging the metal wedge down on the man's stomach. His eyes jolt open as he flings himself for a moment, trying to sit upright. Your smile hurts. The woman wakes up immediately. She's clearly distraught but is unable to make a sound. Man stops choking. Someone's knocking at the door. Strange.
This is Dr. Miller. I'm speaking with Michael Krieger, age 32. It is April 16th, 1983. How have you been doing, Michael? Michael, I asked, how are you?
Don't act like you care.
Excuse me?
I know you don't.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure where this is coming from.
I found the thing that makes me feel better, and you tell me it's wrong.
Michael, I understand your frustration. But
I don't think
this
she does.
project you're working on seems unhealthy. I understand you're passionate about this horror game, but some of the things you're writing seem sadistic. And I think it would be best if we...
Don't you dare tell me what's best for me, you fucking bitch!
I think we should take a step back and...
No, I'm done with this. I found what makes me feel better, and I'm gonna stick with it. I'm about to create a masterpiece in gaming. Hell, I'm creating a masterpiece of any art form. Why would you want to take that away from me?
I'm sorry, Michael, but I don't think this is good for you.
Don't
I mean, this
pretend
is
like
the
you know
80s.
what's good for me. You know I've spent my whole life just wanting to create. I just want so bad to let the world know what's going on inside my brain, and I finally found the message I want to send. I'm gonna be the horror auteur of the fucking millennium. Do you know what it's like to be told your entire life that your ideas are shit? It's too dark. It's disturbed. It's not. It's art. And I'm ready to show the world what my art can be.
Damn. I didn't even finish reading the message because someone was knocking on the door, so they're just like, here's a new game. You trek along the road in the dead of night. The cold air fills your lungs as you creep onward. A trail of blood streaks behind you like the slime of a snail. You can't shake the grin on your face. The axe you drag behind you makes a clanking sound as it hits the concrete with every one of your steps. It's the most beautiful rhythm you've ever heard. You come upon an all too familiar home, a single-level house with an attic for storage. So many hours spent inside. Work, work, work. Never enough. However, this house is not empty. He's here. To your left is an unfamiliar car. Looking ahead, you can see the front door. This is the house that I'm in. You approach the car. It's nicer than yours, and you hate it. The interior is clean and put together. You're such a slob. Disgusting. The tires look freshly pumped full of air. You thrust the axes into the car's tires. They let out a satisfying pop and hiss. He's not going anywhere. You walk to the front door. It's been left unlocked. You know that he's distracted inside. This... If I look through this peephole, okay. I was gonna say I want to get snuck up on here. Yep, you step into the living room. You stand aside for a moment and allow the memories to flood back. It's horrid. To your right is the laundry room. Further in front of you is the dining room. To your left is the hallway. You step through the doorway into the laundry room. The smell of detergent fills your nose. More laundry will need to be done soon enough. In front of you is the coffee room. Behind you is the living room. The coffee room is so quaint. A small box of a room with a table and chairs. It's made to relax. Behind you is the laundry room. Beside you sits the circuit breaker. In front of you is the kitchen. The circuit breaker is an old rusty box. Inside sits a switch. No, not yet. Give him time. The kitchen is just as you remembered. It feels so nostalgic. So many hours spent reheating frozen TV dinners. Ahead of you's dining room. Behind you's coffee room. To your right is the garage door. Whoops. You stand in front of the garage door. The wood boards you had added still stand sturdy against the wall. Maybe it's time for him to see. Put your force into a great swing. The boards all split by your hand. The garage is open. Come and see. I don't get a choice. I have to go out there and see. This is going to be a problem, I feel. That plant scares the fuck out of me every time I play this game. A tea kettle. Oh god, a dead cat. Michael's cat, Sabrina, her entrails are splayed out on the hood of his car. I feel sick. Cassette tape. Dead bodies. Look, if you're making horror as an art medium, you can't be acting it out. You can't be doing it yourself. Stupid. I don't even know where the attic is. Is that the attic? Well, if I die, I die.
Hello, this is Michael Krieger, age 32. And today we're speaking with, drumroll please, Dr. Miller. How are you feeling today, Doctor? Oh, Dr. Miller seems to be a bit shy at the moment, but I'm sure she'll warm up once she gets settled at the house. Her husband, on the other hand, is being a bit more difficult. The game is almost ready to go. I just need a few more participants to act as props, and then everything will be set up perfectly. I know we haven't talked for some years now, but knowing my playtester, he'll be here as soon as word gets out that I'm gone. Someone should come looking for me soon enough.
Michael's a sick man.
And hey, if you're listening to this, I really want to thank you for everything. I know you're probably a bit freaked out right now, but I wouldn't be doing my job if you weren't. I just know that of anyone, you'd understand the importance of what I'm doing. Now, I know you weren't a fan of my ideas when we were kids, but I can only assume you've matured since then, right? Ah, what am I saying? I know you'll understand. Okay, I need to get this finished up. You are in for a treat. Goodbye.
You step into the living room. You can feel every moment of anticipation rush past you. Become aware that you're creating your masterpiece. You are a true artist in every sense of the word. To your left is the hallway. To your immediate right is the laundry room. To the right, ahead to the right is the dining room. The dining room. So many meals eaten here alone. So tired of seeing this place. Kitchen. Same stuff. Coffee room. You flip the switch. There's a metallic click before the world becomes drenched in darkness. Everything's perfect. You step into the living room. Go to hallway. You step into the hallway. The carpet is dull. The walls are bland. To your left is the bathroom. Headed to your right is the bedroom. Directly in front of you is the ladder to the attic. Blue wallpaper in this bathroom feels like it's part of past life. You can't wait for that life to be over. Your bedroom. It's your one safe place. All of your work, all leading to this as you look into the room, reminiscing on all of your failings. You understand now that you're going to achieve greatness. Okay. Why am I typing wrong? Am I sitting weird? Did my keyboard fucking move? You step slowly up the attic ladder, one foot in front of the other, each step making a subtle creaking sound. You pull yourself up, using the axe for leverage. All around you are your past works. None have held the same feeling as this. This is special. Directly opposite of you, across the room, is a man at the computer. You want to get closer. You step ever so closer to the man. He appears to be sweating, shaking. You know you've done it. This is your magnum opus. You feel your chest tighten with excitement. You've never felt this way in your life. It's addicting. You stand in the center of the attic, the man still in front of you. Take another step closer. The man's posture is tightened. You can almost see the hairs on the back of his neck stand on end. He's so pure, so helpless. Your mouth waters. You stand a step away from him. You step forward until you nearly bump into the man's seat. Your smile hurts so badly. You grip your axe so tightly that your hands begin to burn. Never felt more alive. You try your best to contain yourself, but you're verging on animalistic. It's euphoria. You're sure you can feel your hot breath on his neck. You are an artistic genius. You left the axe ever so carefully over your head. Think to yourself, we never left. Am I gonna get axe murdered? That was it. Did Michael kill me or did he not? Because if he didn't, it's just like, haha, I got you, ha 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 ha. Nah, I think he got me then. Yeah, he got me. He put a hole in me. We never left. Very nice, very nice. Skipping the credits. Parting words, you say?
Hi there, my name is Connor Rush. I am a 20-year-old college student from West Virginia, and I'm the dude that made
I don't want to hear your history. Not at this point in time. Ah, that's what they mean by flicker. Has that been doing that this whole time? I hope not, because I feel bad for everybody who watched this video. If it's been flickering like that the whole time, please tell me in the comments. Because, you know, I don't really edit my videos. Unless I really feel like it. I don't really feel like it. That's all I gotta say right now. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you. I ran to Mom. I've never been so scared in my whole life. I was screaming and crying, just like a baby, but I didn't care. I tried to tell her that it was real, that it tried to kill me, but she dragged me back to my room and told me not to interrupt her shows again. That's not his mom. That's what his mom looked like. I guess she did get slobby. She got kind of slobby. Oh. Hungry will feed, will survive. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. So I did something brave. Oh, I did something stupid. Oh, a hand. Aaron fucking lost it today. Said something about their hands not being theirs anymore. Crazy bastard got through 3 fingers before we even noticed. Listen, they do not pay me enough to go find his fucking fingers. Did a bunch of cuts. The oven will only be run when the full order is ready to be cooked. That means you'll have to load at least 3 items into the oven before turning it on. There should not be an empty damn space in that oven. So, you know, put the shit that cooks the quickest at the bottom. If it's not finished, don't worry about it. These kids eat each other's boogers. I don't know what the fuck cooks the quickest. So we have... do I have this wrong? I think dip has to take the longest. I'll try it like this. Dip has to take the longest. Fuck off. You fuck off! My hands are so sweaty. I don't know if this is actually what I'm supposed to be doing, but this is 100% what I'm doing. Am I actually doing this right? I'm not doing this right. This is what I'm supposed to do. That was it. Oh, hey, fingers. I was just supposed to leave. Door stuck. Door stuck, man. Well, I'm all out of time for this episode today, everybody. I shall see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.